Welcome to the Fuller Tracy Money Audio Commentary. This is Owen Tracy recording. It's 3:54 p.m. That is Central Time. Today is February 17th. Well, today we saw a continuation of this trend that's been evolving, which is that there's plenty of demand for dividend aristocrat or companies that have very reliable cash flows that are totally independent of the AI trend. And Coca-Cola breaking on the upside over the last several weeks and continuing to hold that move is an example of that, even though it has resulted in the yield on the share compressing rather significantly. Then we also have the fact that China and many of its AI companies have used the New Year holiday to uh, announce that they will be bringing out much more powerful models in the next week or two. And I do wonder the extent to which that has impacted some of the demand for the software stocks that we've seen in this massive sell-off in the software sector over the last 2 or 3 weeks. Is that pricing in the potential that we're going to see a ramping higher of the competition within the AI agent sector? And I wonder then to what extent has that already been priced in? Then we also saw a downtick in geopolitical tensions with the possibility of a deal between the Trump administration and Iran looking a little bit closer. So Brent crude was down about $1.25 and still above the 200-day moving average, but both silver and gold were down in a more dynamic manner. Gold was down 114 and silver was down 440. So that's taking silver now back towards the recent lows. And it's also breaking the very, very short term sequence of higher reaction lows for gold. And then Bitcoin was down $1,200. That's amid some speculation that, well, I guess it's not speculation. Strategy did announce that they are using the proceeds from sales of preferred shares to buy more Bitcoin. Then in the soft commodities sector, the soybean price followed through on the upside, but not really in a dynamic manner. It was up a cent and a half. And both corn and wheat were in negative territory. But I think the real standout was Arabica coffee. It was down 15. And that's now below the $3 handle. So